So now we will talk about the types of reaction, which is a way to see and organize what is happening. It's one of the ways to see and organize what is happening. The first type of reaction, um, that we will deal with is that is known as the formation. Formation is happening when two elements are combined together to form a compound. So let's say that if we have the general form of it, is A plus B, so means element A and element B are on the reactant side of the reaction to form AB, which can be a molecular compound or an ionic compound. An example for that will be, let's suppose, sodium and chlorine. So now, when they are combined together is sodium chloride, or in other words that we use it every day is the table salt that we use in our everyday life. And this is an ionic compound. Because as you see, if you put your fingers into sodium and chlorine, then you will see that they are apart from each other, which means that it's an ionic compound. And in terms of the charges, you have 1 plus, 1 minus, and then common denominator, common multiple of 1 and 1 is 1. So you are asking, what am I multiplying 1 by to give me 1? Is 1. When I'm multiplying 1 for chlorine to give me 1 is 1, and we do not write the 1 there. We the IUPAC name for it is sodium, starts with metal chloride. The second type of reaction is decomposition. What do we have into especially full decomposition? Composition is that the compound is broken down into its own elements. So when you see in a question that it is fully decomposed, means that all the elements are all the elements of the compound are as separate entities. An example for it will be, let's say, magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is broken down into magnesium and oxygen, which always is O2, means that when we are balancing it, we will add a 2 in magnesium oxide and magnesium. Okay. The third type of reaction is that is known as the singular replacement. On the singular replacement, what is happening is the metal in one of the compounds, ionic compound, it is replaced by another metal. So what do you see on this case is A plus BC. So the metal part of this, it is replaced by the other metal, leaving that metal that was in the compound as a separate metal. So we'll have AC and then B. Okay. When we are dealing with two compounds, then what you may see is that is known as the double replacement. And what is happening here is that two compounds, let's say AB plus CD, it is the two metals are replacing each other. So one metal is going to where the second metal was, and the second metal is going where the first metal is. So if this is metal, well, then it is replaced. This is replacing A is replaced by C, and C is replaced by A, forming two new compounds that are CB and AD. And the last type of reaction that we deal a lot is that is known as the combustion reaction. During combustion reaction, what is happening? And there are two types of combustion reaction: fully combusted and incomplete combustion and complete combustion. What is happening is a hydrocarbon compound. So a hydrocarbon compound, sorry, it is like in general form is C with a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and H with another number, is reacting with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. And this is known as the complete combustion, where carbon dioxide is formed. And if it is incomplete combustion, the hydrocarbon is reacting with oxygen to form monoxide, carbon monoxide, and water. This is known as the incomplete combustion. Okay. Those are the 5 types of reactions that we will see and deal in chemistry. You should be able to know which one is what and how, what is happening during each of them.